Hello everybody, welcome to my channel.
Goran Višnjić is a Croatian actor whose career has bridged European art cinema and Hollywood mainstream success. Known for his charismatic presence, commanding voice, and emotional depth, Višnjić has built a reputation as one of the most versatile actors to emerge from Eastern Europe in the past few decades. Born on September 9, 1972, in Šibenik, then part of Yugoslavia, now Croatia, Goran Višnjić grew up along the Adriatic coast, developing an early interest in the performing arts. After completing his military service during the Croatian War of Independence, he studied at the Academy of Dramatic Art in Zagreb, where his stage talent quickly became evident. His breakout theatrical performance came as Hamlet in a long-running production at the Dubrovnik Summer Festival, a role that brought him national fame and earned him critical acclaim for his intensity and modern interpretation of Shakespeare's tragic prince. Višnjić's international career began to take shape in the mid-1990s when he appeared in several Croatian films before being cast in the U.S. medical drama joining the series in its sixth season, 1999, as Dr. Luka Kovac, a brooding Croatian physician haunted by personal tragedy. Višnjić became a household name. His portrayal balanced stoic professionalism with deep emotional complexity, making him one of the show's most popular characters. He remained a core member of the cast until 2008, appearing in over 180 episodes. Following his success on Višnjić transitioned to film and television roles that showcased his range. He appeared in The Deep End, 2001, opposite Tilda Swinton, earning praise for his subtle and mysterious performance. He also played memorable roles in Electra, 2005, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, 2011, Beginners, 2010, and Practical Magic, 1998. His television credits expanded further with series such as Timeless, 2016 to 2018, in which he portrayed the enigmatic villain Garcia Flynn, and Santa Evita, 2022. A historical drama where he played Colonel Maury Koenig. Višnjić's work often carries a sense of melancholy and intelligence, and he brings a rare blend of European refinement and Hollywood magnetism. Fluent in both Croatian and English, he has skillfully navigated the challenges of international stardom while maintaining strong ties to his homeland. He has also supported various humanitarian causes, including refugee aid and cultural initiatives in the Balkans. In his personal life, Višnjić is known for being private and thoughtful, often speaking about the importance of his Croatian roots and his family. He has lived between Croatia and the United States, continuing to take on roles in both European and American productions. Goran Višnjić's career stands as a testament to his adaptability and enduring appeal, an actor equally at home in a Shakespearean tragedy, a Hollywood thriller, or a historical epic. His blend of intensity, integrity, and quiet charisma has made him one of the most respected and enduring figures in international film and television. Goran Višnjić's journey from the Croatian coast to Hollywood is one marked by perseverance, intellect, and a deep artistic curiosity. Despite his international fame, he has always remained grounded in his European sensibilities and the emotional honesty that defines his work. After his tenure on Višnjić deliberately avoided being typecast, seeking out roles that challenged him and reflected a wide emotional range. In The Deep End, 2001, he played a mysterious drifter who becomes entangled in the life of a suburban mother. A performance that showcased his ability to convey both danger and vulnerability. Critics praised the film for its tension and atmosphere, and Višnjić's quiet, magnetic presence stood out as one of its strongest elements. He continued exploring diverse genres, appearing in Elektra, 2005, as Mark Miller, a widower caught in a supernatural battle, and The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, 2011, as the morally ambiguous Millennium publisher Dragan Armansky. In Beginners, 2010, alongside Ewan McGregor and Christopher Plummer. Višnjić gave a nuanced portrayal in a story about love, memory, and acceptance, further proving his adaptability in both indie and mainstream cinema. Television remained a fertile ground for Višnjić's career evolution. In NBC's Timeless, 2016-2018, he played Garcia Flynn, a time traveler seeking to alter history. His portrayal was compelling and layered. Flynn was not a conventional villain but a man shaped by grief and vengeance, themes that Višnjić explored with quiet intensity. He later appeared in the Netflix series Santa Clarita Diet, 2018, and in The Boys spin-off General V, 2023, where he continued to reinvent himself with new and unexpected roles. Višnjić has also made a significant mark in European cinema. He appeared in Fatima, 2020, a historical drama about the famous Marian apparitions in Portugal, where his performance as Father Ferreira displayed his ability to balance skepticism and faith with subtle emotional power. His Croatian film work includes Practical Guide to Belgrade with Singing and Crying, 2012, and The Accursed, 2021. Both of which allowed him to reconnect with regional storytelling traditions that he continues to cherish. Off-screen, Goran Višnjić is known for his thoughtful nature and commitment to humanitarian and environmental causes. He has worked with the United Nations Refugee Agency, UNHCR, and supported various projects related to the aftermath of the Yugoslav wars. His quiet advocacy reflects the same integrity that informs his acting, a belief in empathy, truth, and responsibility. In interviews, Višnjić often speaks about the duality of his life, his deep connection to his Croatian heritage and his appreciation for the creative opportunities in America. He splits his time between Los Angeles and Croatia, where he enjoys the peace of the Adriatic coast. Despite decades in the spotlight, he has avoided the trappings of celebrity, choosing instead to focus on meaningful work and family life. Physically striking, with his tall frame and chiseled features, Višnjić has often been described as possessing old Hollywood allure, reminiscent of actors like Gregory Peck or Omar Sharif. Yet what truly distinguishes him is his emotional depth and intelligence. He brings an inward focus to his characters that feels lived in and authentic. Whether playing a tormented doctor, a conflicted soldier, or a time-traveling antihero, Goran Višnjić projects both strength and fragility, a rare combination that makes his performances linger long after the screen fades to black. Goran Višnjić's early life and artistic formation played a profound role in shaping the thoughtful, soulful performer he would become. Born in Šibenik, a coastal town on the Dalmatian coast of Croatia, he grew up in a modest family during the final years of socialist Yugoslavia. His father, Željko, worked as an aircraft engineer, and his mother, Milka, was a saleswoman. From a young age, Goran showed a natural curiosity and sensitivity, traits that would later define his acting. He was also athletic and physically expressive, qualities that later translated into his commanding stage presence. As a teenager, Višnjić participated in local theater productions in Šibenik, and by his late teens, he had decided to pursue acting professionally. However, his ambitions were interrupted by the outbreak of the Croatian War of Independence in the early 1990s. Like many young men of his generation, he served in the Croatian army. The experience, though difficult, imbued him with a deep understanding of human fragility and resilience, emotional truths that would later surface in his most powerful performances. After the war, Višnjić enrolled at the Academy of Dramatic Art in Zagreb, one of the most prestigious acting schools in the region. His talent was quickly recognized, and while still a student, he began performing on stage in major theatrical productions. His defining early achievement was his portrayal of Hamlet at the Dubrovnik Summer Festival. The role, one of the most psychologically complex in world literature, became his artistic breakthrough. Croatian critics hailed him as one of the finest Hamlets in the history of the festival, praising his ability to balance intellect, sensitivity, and raw passion. The performance ran for several years and established him as one of the brightest young talents in Croatian theater. His early film appearances included roles in regional productions such as Vukovar se vraća kući, 1994, and Welcome to Sarajevo, 1997, the latter directed by British filmmaker Michael Winterbottom. The latter film marked Višnjić's first significant exposure to international audiences, portraying the brutal realities of the Bosnian conflict with a humanistic lens. His fluency in English and natural on-screen charisma caught the attention of Hollywood casting directors, leading to his casting in the hit American series shortly thereafter. His arrival on was transformative, both for the show and his career. As Dr. Luka Kovac, Višnjić represented something new for American television. A European male lead who was both intellectual and quietly tormented. His character's tragic backstory, the loss of his family in wartime Croatia, echoed the real-world trauma Višnjić's generation had lived through. The authenticity he brought to those emotions made Luka one of the most compelling figures in the series. He was not just a replacement for George Clooney's Doug Ross but a deeper, more introspective counterpoint to him. Over the course of nearly a decade, Višnjić's character evolved from a haunted outsider to a respected doctor and family man, reflecting both personal healing and professional growth. During his years, Višnjić also became something of a sex symbol, voted among People magazine's 50 Most Beautiful People in 1999 and 2000, though he remained modest and even shy about the label. In interviews, he often emphasized the importance of substance over fame, remarking that acting for him was never about celebrity but about understanding people and their choices. Beyond acting, Višnjić has shown a keen interest in history, literature, and art. He has cited actors like Daniel Day-Lewis and Al Pacino as early inspirations, admiring their total commitment to character immersion. Yet his own approach is quieter, rooted in observation and emotional truth rather than overt theatricality. He has often said that he prefers to listen before speaking in a scene, allowing moments of silence to carry as much meaning as dialogue. Today, Goran Višnjić stands as a symbol of global artistry, a performer who crossed cultural and linguistic boundaries without ever losing touch with his roots. He continues to appear in projects that challenge expectations, blending his European discipline with Hollywood storytelling. His legacy lies not only in his roles but in the way he has lived his career, with humility, emotional intelligence, and an enduring respect for the craft of acting. Goran Višnjić's personal life and artistic.
Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.